Okay guys, here we are in round 3 of the Vintage Power 9 Challenge. Our opponent is Call1Me1Dragon. Certainly I've seen him around many times over the years, and he's a very solid player. So, looks like he was playing Flash Rector last time he played in the Power 9 Challenge, which basically is a deck that runs Academy Rector and Show and Tells and some really big enchantments, specifically Yawgmoth's Bargain and Omniscience, and if either one of those resolves, usually you're in a lot of trouble. Miser's Gifts Ungiven, Flash. So it's a good deck. It's got some disruption, some Cabal therapies, which is a secondary function is to be able to sacrifice an Academy Rector once they're bladed to the therapy in the graveyard. So it's a combo deck, and spheres are typically good against combo decks. It does have a main deck Hercules. This hand is pretty mediocre. I mean, essentially we're penciled into we have to draw a land. We do have a sphere here, which is going to disrupt them somewhat, but I don't think this is a really good hand, to be honest with you, because our turn 1 play is putting in a sphere, and we're penciled into drawing a land the next 2 turns. I'm just not sure that's good enough. Now, the Revoker is very solid. If this was any other type of creature, it would make this hand unkeepable. I'm going to mulligan this one, guys. I don't think this is a good hand. This hand is not very good either, but I'm going to keep it and hope to find a sphere on top. I don't know if this is a winning recipe or not, this hand. I do like having the Soul Ring, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. We're really looking for a sphere here, and if we can find a turn 1 sphere, it's fantastic for us. That is not a turn 1 sphere. So, I'm going to do it this way because I'm going to threaten. I'm going to play the Chalice first, and I'm going to threaten to follow up with a sphere. I suspect this is very good against him at 1. But we're in a bit of a bad spot here. I mean, sphere is exactly what we need to make this work. I really do not like just throwing down a blind Revoker, but maybe that's what we just need to do. I have no idea what he's playing either, of course. We're just spitballing here. I'm just going to name him Black Lotus. Black Lotus is the card that scares me the most here. I like having the 2 power body on the Revoker. Academy is definitely a good draw for him. Now let's get her in here. So we're going to be under a moderate amount of pressure here very shortly with this library activating this turn. So we'll do this. And I guess we're just going to get a... Now, I can do a big Ballista next turn. Well, not a big Ballista. I can do a Ballista for 1 bigger. I think I'm just going to get the Ballista in here now. And hopefully we draw something good. So we've got some good pressure now on the table, and Chalice of the Void at 1 is going to do some work here for us. What I fear is something like a Show and Tell. Or a flat. Stony Silence. Okay. So this is pretty good. The Mox is officially dead. I would have rather drawn a land there that could animate the factory. I really want to pressure his life total. Or draw a sphere or something like that, but I guess this isn't the worst. But I don't suspect we're in a great place here right now. Can we kill him next turn? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we draw a land, we can. A land that will animate my factory. Or, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Okay. That's just the worst draw we could possibly have because Stony Silence just shuts it right down. Yeah, we just plow with everything, yeah? Fine. I think he's got to take my Foundry Inspector. I think he wants to mitigate how much damage he's taking here. And the Foundry Inspector is good for me. Well, its main function right now is the body on it, a 3/2. But even, you know, turning off something like a fetch land is really important here. My guess is that killing the Foundry Inspector is the correct line here. But of course it costs him a land, so that's not insignificant. So if he does the other way, 5, 6, 7, 8, it puts him at 2. If he just blocks one of my Overseer or Ballista. Interesting. Okay. What this does is it allows me to put it on one of my smaller creatures. Diversify our threats here a little bit. But, you know, as I say, show and tell or something like that right now is just really bad for us. Like, if he show and tells an Omniscience in, oh my god. We're definitely in trouble. But let's hope, guys. Nope. I mean, this Chalice at 1 is very likely pulling a lot of weight in this match. Like, we've taken away a lot of his cantrips. He did get a Brainstorm off, but... So he's playing Factory. Okay. Okay, time walk's good. There's not much I can do there. So he gets an extra draw. Maybe he's just playing standstill. This does not seem like the same list he was running. No, this is definitely a different list. This looks like standstill. What plays Mr. Factories? Standstill. Blue-white standstill. Now, Moat would be good against us here. I don't actually think we could beat a Moat with a Stony Silence on the table. Okay, Snapcaster made. I guess you can time walk a Snapcaster. Yeah, so I think we actually are playing against standstill here. Okay, so we got there. Guess he was looking for a blue source. Wasteland, precursor. Okay, so I think it's fair to say we're likely playing against standstill. Now, I definitely like Legionnaires this type of match because they're fast and we can get them underneath. Chalice of the Void was probably quite strong for us there. Against blue matchups, I always leave it in because, you know, shutting off cantrips and STPs are always a winning recipe. So we need to take out one thing. I think I'm going to take out a Metamorph. I don't think we really need to do much else here. I mean, basically how you play against standstill is you just really need to get cheap creatures fast underneath their standstills. And spheres are also very good against them as well. I think we'll try this, guys. Like, standstills don't run creatures outside of, you know, a couple Snapcasters typically. I like Relic of Progenitus for that, but so I'm going to keep this. This is a bit of a higher risk hand because if we get Wastelanded, like, you know, we weren't playing it around Wasteland last game, so let's hope he just has just a land and go. Really happy to draw that workshop. Play a Thorn here. I think Thorn's really good against them. I could drop this Chalice down, but I'm not going to do that. I think its value again in this matchup is much stronger at 1. And I mean, if he Wastelands me here, I can live with that. Because we've got another workshop, which is just amazing for us. But my hope is he does not do that. Okay. Of note, these factories are very strong against standstill. Let's see if this one resolves. If this play happens, yeah, I feel really good about this, but the reality is I don't 100% know what we're playing against here, so Wasteland is fine. Yeah. Still going to be able to get out double Overseer. See if that resolves. I like what's happening here. And next turn we're going to have a very powerful turn. Double Thorn, guys, with Chalice of the Void. Like, he cannot remove those creatures easily. Balance is one way we could lose if he can continue to keep dropping lands. Which he's doing. Moat as well is a very dangerous card for us. But I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm just going to... this is a little bit greedy, but I do want to keep him off lands. Now, if we draw something like an Ancient Tomb next turn, we're beaten down for some serious stuff here. Of course, Circle's Recall was also a real threat as well, guys, of note. Maybe I should just be plowing in here. Like, I can keep dropping thorns on them. It does protect my factories that way. All right. Let's see. So he does have a move here. So he's going to mana drain me, I guess, this turn. Yeah. Well, I'm going to attack him for 6. Maybe I just got greedy there. Maybe I just needed to beat down. I won't lie to you. I'm playing scared around something like a moat. But I mean, I've got lethal damage here next turn, right? Yeah. Now he does have he can block with a factory, and that will stop me. Yeah, guys, it's very possible I've played this too conservatively, just trying to control his mana base rather than beating him down, because having this Chalice at 1 is very, very strong against a deck like Standstill. Particularly because I'm taking away Swords to Plowshare, Fragmentize, possibly Path to Exile, which they run on their board sometimes. This could be a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Time Walk, okay. He did not play a land there. Beg your pardon, excuse me. All right. I'm just going to attack with my guys here. And I'm going to... Right, so that's 4, 9... And I mean, if he just has to block with his factory, I totally can live with that. Could be a Snapcaster here too. Yeah, like this is just great for me. Now, of note, I didn't play my Overseer first to get the pump up out of it with my other Overseer, because I just want to conceal information. It's more important to me. My opponent goes to 4 here, and he's losing a land. He has not played land in 2 turns. He cannot currently cast a spell outside of a 1 casting cost, where he taps his factory here, and of course we've got that covered with the Chalice. Yeah, alright guys. I think we got a little bit lucky in that we drew the second workshop, and he didn't have the Wasteland on turn 2. He drew a turn 3. So that was enough to fuel us to get really over the top of him, but this hand worked out well.